Have you heard all the hype about holistic health practices? And if so, are you curious to better understand what these are and how they're relevant to your own journey of healing? Stay tuned to watch the rest of this video and gather all that information that you can then bring into your life and you can put into real-time practice. My name's Michelle, and I'm a licensed professional counselor specializing in holistic psychotherapy. I'm also a PhD candidate, and I'm pursuing my dissertation and actually studying the various forms of holistic therapy practices and how they benefit so many different clients. I've used holistic psychotherapy practices with almost all of my clients because it brings them into a deeper state of healing. There are many different ways of exploring holistic practices, but this video in particular is going to focus on the element of mental health in reference to holistic psychotherapy. If you clicked on this video, then I'm assuming you want to know more about what these holistic psychotherapy practices are. If you're like me, you know that life can get really challenging sometimes, and it's really important to have an invisible toolbox that the body and the mind can use when it's feeling stressed and anxious in order to be a healthier, happier, better friend, person, coworker, and to live life easier. Just in general. Click the subscribe button below so you have the opportunity to watch all the different videos that I post. If you want to be notified of when they come out, click the bell. So, big question. What is holistic psychotherapy? Holistic psychotherapy is a blend of the mind, body, and spirit. So, what you're going to focus on is the body as a whole, and then also separating its different parts as well. So it might be parts of the personality, it might be parts of your physical health, it might be how you eat during the day. It could be in reference to your foundations of health, which is, do you get enough water, exercise, walking, vitamin D and sunshine? Do you breathe? Do you clean your energy? Do you have a good social life and connection with other people? Holistic psychotherapy isn't just one single thing. It's everything. It's everything combined in the vessel that you are, in this human spirit that you've accessed in this lifetime. Holistic psychotherapy engages experiential practices too. And what this means is you will be the participant in your own therapy session. It won't just be back and forth conversation where the therapist looks at you and goes, I know some of you experience that, and some of those techniques are incredible because they bring out a lot of different stuff that sometimes we hide. But holistic psychotherapy practices are typically very interactive, so you get to be the participant. Whether the therapist uses things like brain spotting or EMDR or comprehensive energy psychology. Now I know you probably don't know what all of these mean, but I'll explain in later videos what each type of therapy represents. Holistic psychotherapy practices allow you to focus on the root of the issue. So we're not going to bandage you up. We're not going to just tell you what to do to fix something. Therapists that practice holistic psychotherapy are going to help you get to the root, to the foundation of why you feel the way you feel. Why are you anxious? Why are you depressed? Why do you feel uncomfortable in your own body? Why don't you like yourself? These are questions that can be explored in holistic psychotherapy practices. Some therapists choose to blend in psychoanalysis to really get an in-depth understanding of what your development was like and your childhood experience. Some therapists, like myself, weave in energy psychology, which is understanding the different chakra systems that you have and knowing how your biofield and aura work in connection with any mental health challenges that you face. Some therapists focus specifically on nutrition if they're qualified to do that, or maybe even personal training to blend in different aspects of how you can work out in your body in reference to your mental health. Some therapists might specialize in yoga, and they can bring in different body postures and asanas to help support your mental health. So if you're feeling into the energy of holistic psychotherapy, it's building blocks and elements of who you are into this kind of umbrella that you look at with all the different aspects of yourself. And then therapists nurture those different aspects of yourself through the experiential practices that they provide or that they're trained in. I specifically am trained in integrative family systems, which is identifying all the different parts of you and understanding how they work in partnership with one another. I'm also trained in comprehensive energy psychology, which is a combination of emotional freedom techniques, otherwise known as tapping, chakra work, which is breathing in the chakras, identifying how they're affecting your life, utilizing aura and biofield cleansing, so doing some brush downs, doing some clearing to help align your energy field. I also specialize in brain spotting, and the thought in that therapy modality is where you look is how you feel, and where you look brings back all of the brain mapping to whatever experience that you had. I also specialize in mindfulness, which is being present in the moment, and different meditation techniques to help you find different parts of the unconscious brain through visualization techniques to ground your body and to discover things that are hidden. So, a review for holistic psychotherapy. It is the connection between the body, the mind, and the soul, or the spirit. It's you identifying different strategies that you can use to help support any type of struggle you're facing through getting to know the different parts of your personality better. Blending in nutrition, the foundations of wellness, such as water, exercise, breath work, clearing your energy, physical care, body care, massage, chiropractic care that a therapist would refer you to another practitioner with. And it's getting to know you, not just the outer part of your skin, but the foundation of who you are through all the things that you've experienced in life. So a question for you. Have you ever done any type of holistic psychotherapy before? And if so, what was your experience? Go ahead and comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you're curious to know a bit more about guided meditation or to experience some grounding in your body, feel free to like and follow my Insight Timer channel at Michelle Schlafman, and the link will be provided below. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe on this video and this channel if you've enjoyed it. I hope you have a beautiful day or night ahead. Be kind to you. Namaste.